just need time.
What is going on, everybody? It's FreshMode Studios. You're back with another Madden 20 Seattle Seahawks FreshMode episode 19 today. The Cowboys are coming to town for the NFC Championship matchup, and we actually just faced them in the Bears franchise mode as well. But yeah, look at this beautiful graphics from Madden right there in CenturyLink Field at night with some fireworks and the lights. That's just a gorgeous sight. Been there myself actually, and it's awesome. It is freaking awesome, especially living Seattle. You get to see that all the time, and beautiful city. So yeah. Anyway, Wilson, get ready to go. After he had a perfect pass rating last game, here's a quick look at what's going on the other side: Buffalo and Houston. Deshaun Watson versus Josh Allen. And we are going to be underway here. We're back to the Navy uniforms that they're wearing action green last week. 27-8 for Dak Prescott, 3,400 passing yards. Maybe they'll earn his big contract. Who knows? First play from scrimmage, Prescott, right side completes. Now the handoff, or the pitch to Zeke is going to get the first down, breaks some tackles up to the 45. Now on the shotgun, it's Dak Prescott, the handoff to Ezekiel Elliott, who gets up to the 47, a 2nd and 9. Handoff for it back to him, and he gets the first down and more, juking his way for an extra yard or two. And now it's Troy Pollard gets blown up by Bobby Wagner, who led the NFL with 32 forced fumbles in the regular season. And there's the pick by Jamal Adams, the record-setting safety who had the most defensive touchdowns ever in a career already, just in this season alone. Most pick sixes, most interceptions, and the runner-up for Defensive Player of the Year, as Bobby Wagner actually did win it. But yeah, I think you guys are going to see it at the end of the video, but I spoiled a little bit. That's a kind of funny celebration, and not really sure what happened, the point of it was. But Jamal Adams, another pick six. The users with Jamal Adams is ridiculous, and yeah, I don't know, by the time this video goes out, Jamal Adams may be actually traded, because at the time I'm recording this, he literally just, or doing the commentary, I recorded this like 2 weeks ago, but finally getting the commentary, he just asked for a trade. So and the Seahawks are one of his potential teams, man. I'm telling you, he's going to come to Seattle, and the Seattle defense is going to be amazing. They just got to get some pass rush. They got the money to pay him, so as long as they find a pass rusher, they will be set. I mean, I know you got some guys like Marquise Blair, and you got McDougal and Quandre Diggs, who's a beast in real life. Not in Madden as much, but out comes Wilson, 67-23 in the regular season. Here's Chris Carson at 29 and over 100 yards last week. And here, the catch, DK Metcalf, he breaks some tackles. He had 3 touchdowns a week ago. And DK Metcalf, the crib call. Wow. Metcalf continues to impress. A 73-yard catch and run for the touchdown. And Buffalo beat Houston. Look at the replay, though, as we're going to have to take down the Cowboys before we worry about our opponent. He breaks 3 tackles in 1 catch, and Metcalf goes the distance. He's really starting to turn it on here late in this season. Josh Gordon's been our go-to guy, but Metcalf really starting to show up. He had 1,500 receiving yards himself and 15 touchdowns, all that good stuff. Week 5, he had a really good game against the Ravens. You guys have been following the series. Everson Griffin, a nice tackle in the backfield. They're going to run the same play, and Griffin is right there again, this time Tony Jefferson, who we did sign. He plays a little bit of slot for me when it's not Logan Ryan. And here's another pick. No, it should have been picked off, and Madden didn't let me get it. Michael Gallup is the injured receiver on the play, and they would get the first down conversion on 3rd and 17. Now a nice run from Zeke to convert the first down, and Ezekiel Elliott is going to hop into the end zone untouched, and we are now all tied up at 14. Wilson over the middle. That's caught Tyler Lockett, the juke, to the 45-yard line. Now Wilson is going to scramble. The blitz was coming a little bit there, and Wilson gets the first down and more after sliding. Now Marshawn Lynch in the backfield, and Russell Wilson holds onto the football and brings it inside the 25 and 24, 2 for 27 for Wilson. Now Wilson over the middle, complete. Tyler Lockett inside the 5 to the 4. And now Wilson already over 100 yards, 3 for 4 with a touchdown. Wilson looking end zone. It is caught. Tyler Lockett. That's another one. He had over 15 touchdowns in the regular season as well. Here's Prescott airing it out deep downfield. It is caught. CeeDee Lamb with the grab to the 26. Flipping the field right there from the 25 to the 26. One field to the other is Bobby. Jumps into Zeke and lays him out, lays the lumber. And Ezekiel Elliott somehow, someway gets past all those guys. And Jamal Adams forced the fumble, but unfortunately, Tyron Smith with the the fumble recovery. And there's a nice tackle from Trey Flowers on 1st and goal on Troy Pollard. But Zeke, the very next play, will jump into the end zone for the touchdown. So we're all tied up here at 21. So Wilson play action. DeMarcus Lawrence right there. There's the pass complete to DK Metcalf in this second quarter. Wilson going to Metcalf early and often. Now it's a pitch left side. That's Chris Carson taken down by Sean Lee. Now it's Marshawn Lynch losing more yards. 3rd and 14. Blitz coming right side. Wilson over to Josh Gordon trying to get the first. He does not quite get it, so it's Wilson on 4th and 1. Scrambles. He's got a lot of green grass ahead of him. He's going to bring it to the 25, to the 20. And Wilson now with over 50 rushing yards. The handoff to Chris Carson will get the first down and move the sticks on 3rd and 4. So now Wilson from the 10 is looking at Metcalf. He hauls it in, and he's going to be tackled in the end zone, and he's going to be injured. And he's got a broken thumb, unfortunately. So our star receiver, DK Metcalf, superstar, just as Zeke just literally just, I don't understand. He got away from Jamal Adams with like 95 tackling, then hurdles, and then finally gets taken down. But, yeah, it's Brooks. User pick. There's a flag in the play. But it's not going to matter. Jordan Brooks, the rookie, is just going to be holding on LaFile Collins. That's actually not. Yeah, LaFile Collins was the one who picked up that fumble earlier. As here's a bad decision past that first interception for Wilson. A little while. That's good picked up by Wouzier. And here's Zeke Elliott. And so back to Metcalf, as Zeke Elliott's going to just, continue to run all over us. He's going to be actually out for like 5 weeks. So he's going to miss the Super Bowl. And Jamal Adams, another forced fumble, and picked up by the Cowboys again. And there's a nice juke by Pollard, breaking tackles up to the 25. 15-yard run for Pollard with the tired Zeke sitting on the bench. Here is Everson Griffin with a sack. He had 2 sacks a week ago. Gets his first one here on Prescott. And they would sell for 3. Here's Marshawn Lynch fighting his way forward up to the 38. We're going right back to him. Beast mode, shrugging tacklers, stays alive somehow. Gets a 5-yard run, 4th and 5. Blitz coming. Wilson. Dangerous pass, and it's incomplete. So the Cowboys take over. CeeDee Lamb, the hit stick, the fumble, the recovery by Logan Ryan. Seattle's back in business up 4. So here's Wilson getting it over to his man Gruggles and that tight end up to the 31. Vander Esch should be hurt. That's big because that doesn't leave us with a timeout that we needed to use. Here's Greg Olsen being patient, gets the face mask penalty. Seattle now inside the red zone. And we're going to look for, Paul Richardson, Jr., not Josh Richardson, Paul Richardson, and that didn't quite work out. So, yeah, we're going to start for 3, go up 7, we get ball at half. But first, here is Dak Prescott in and out, deep downfield, picked off. Marquise Blair will be touchdown, though, so with the 2. So I always like doing that to try to get a pick 6. I hadn't done it in 20, but I had done it in past Madden. There's Lanka with the first down catch and run on 3rd and 8. And here's Carson from under center. There's just no running room, man. They're just not blocking for Carson. Now back on another 3rd and 8. Wilson taken down. And here's a beautiful punt from Michael Dixon to the 4-yard line. So here comes the Cowboys. And Jamal Adams lays out Zeke to the 1. And Elliott is going to get to the 3. And Jadeveon Clowney takes him down to the 1. Can we get a safety or maybe a block punt? Actually, that was 3 runs, so no block punt. But here is Tyler Lockett picking it up. A nasty juke and a spin move. And Lockett's going to get a couple of nice yards there. And now 3rd and 4, Wilson over the middle. That's caught. Josh Gordon gets laid out but holds onto the football. Now no huddle, 7 minutes in this 3rd quarter to go. Wilson scrambling. He's got green grass up to 26. Blitz coming on 2nd and 9 because he's in his zone. Russell Wilson to the outside. He fumbles and loses his takeover. So here's Josh Gordon into the end zone. Touchdown. Seahawks are now up by 14. Defense just got a hold, and we'll be fine. So nice play to blow up on the previous run in the backfield by the defensive line. Here's Dak Prescott over the middle, just out of the reach of Jordan Brooks. And there's another one that maybe could have been picked off. They're looking for the tight end again, and now they're going right back to him, but this time it's picked off. It's Logan Ryan. The interception to the 43. He said, I have a game. He's got the fumble recovery. Here's Chris Carson. Finally gets a big run. Chris Carson to the 32. 12:42 now in the day. We're going to go a little RPO action. It's Paul Richardson. P. Rich to the 10. A nice run for him now. 3rd and 11 was on to his right, scrambling. And it's incomplete. Looking for his man, Tyler Lockett. 15-25. Not as nice as a game here as we are going to miss the field goal with Jason Myers, a reoccurring theme. And Bobby Wagner takes Prescott down in the backfield. His 5th tackle of the game. Solo tackle, I guess. And 3rd and 7, that will be complete over to Amari Cooper, was that? And here's Zeke Elliott on 2nd and 4. He's going to take multiple defenders with him to the 46. A little bit later in the drive here from the 29. Prescott the shotgun just gets it to CD Lamb. And CD Lamb fumbles the football, the user strip. And the recovery by Jamal Adams on the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. Beast mode to the 23-yard line. Now 1st and 10. Wilson scrambling out to his left. And Wilson's going to get the first down. Now the play action off of beast mode. And Wilson, a beautiful pass and catch from Paul Richardson. We're going right back to beast mode. Marshawn breaking off the tackles. And now from the 43, the handoff right back to him. And Marshawn Lynch! What a heck of a run, man. The trucking is just so fun. The sound effects are just like so loud when he's struck too. It's kind of funny how they make it so loud. But and now from the 22, Wilson escapes the pocket and gets to the 10. Nice run there from Russ. And here's Josh Gordon, the tippy-toe catch in the back of the end zone. Seattle now up by 3 scores. And a big hit from Logan Ryan to break up the pass right there. And now that brings up 3rd and 1. The drop play. It's going to be taken down in the backfield. Jaron Reed, 4th and 1. They're going to go for it to Zeke Elliott, and he will fall forward for the first down. 22 for 141 for Zeke. And unfortunately, they couldn't quite get the pick with KJ Wright. That's going to be complete. CD Lamb now layering the drive. Zeke goes down the backfield, lost it 2 in the play. 4th and 2. Troy Pollard in the backfield. Prescott under center, the pitch to the left side. Logan Ryan is there to make the play. 1st and 10 now. Wilson and his Hawks taking back over. What a throw. What a catch. And touchdown, Josh Gordon. A big game for Gordon with Metcalf out. The NFL's regular season best receiver. We take a look at this beautiful on the money, on the run throw. And you can see they the safety followed Lockett, and they completely forgot about Josh Gordon. Gotta love it, man. One of my favorite receivers in the NFL. He's probably my favorite receiver, actually. I'm the NFL's Josh Gordon, and he's dominating today's. Carson jumps on in for the 2-point conversion. We're just having fun out here, man. We are just dominating the Cowboys. And we're going to send him packing. And Bobby Wagner with a forced fumble again. But unfortunately, we just cannot pick these fumbles up. And now Prescott over the middle, complete the CD Lamb. CD Lamb gets blown up by Jamal Adams. But no cigar until the interception by Jamal. His 2nd of the day. Of course, he had the pick 6 earlier. Wilson doing maybe a little bit too much. And it's going to be a safety with 16 seconds left to go. But wait, there's more. Burt Curran first forces the fumble, and he picks it up. With 5 seconds left, we got a shot. We just kind of, we advanced the ball 7 yards down the field. So, great play from Burt Curran. And I took a shot at the end zone, didn't quite work out. But, yeah, so it was just a cool play at the end there after the safety. But, yeah, Metcalf had some great plays while he was healthy. And Wilson made some great plays, great passes. Josh Gordon, exceptional game. Marshawn Lynch, great game. Carson had some big runs. Defense played pretty well, actually, overall. Gave up, lots of yards. Wilson, 126. Prescott had 4 picks. And Zeke had a really good day. We couldn't really contain him too much. I mean, 5.7 isn't too bad, all things considered. Wilson, 10 for 128. He was actually our only 100-yard rusher. Carson, 20 for 54. Yikes. And Josh Gordon, 7 for 128 and 3 touchdowns. Metcalf had 2. Stacks Lalapani had a couple here. Bobby and Jamal, the Defensive Player of the Year candidates, dominate. And Bobby will get Defensive Player of the Year. But, yeah, we got a little bit more to go here. We're going to show some playoff stuff and some pretty cool stuff. So make sure you stay tuned for the rest of the video. The Pro Bowl rosters, all that fun stuff as well. So a couple sacks here from the the Seahawks. Everything's good for the 1, Bobby with another. And pass deflections, Jordan Brooks actually led the way with 2. Of course, fumbles, we had quite a few of those. Only 2 fumble recoveries, though. That was Jamal and Logan Ryan. Defensive touchdowns, of course. Jamal ends with a big 6. And no safeties, no blocks, no nothing like that. But Jason Myers, there's his stuff. But team stats overall, we were 8 of 13 on 3rd down. Very good. 1 and 2 on 4th, not too shabby. 5 and 6 in the red zone. And they actually had more time in possession. But Logan Ryan, what a game it was for him, though. He had a pretty solid game. Jamal Adams just continues to get upgrades. He had a 95 overall. And Chris Carson gets an upgrade. Here's a 90. And he gets +1 speed, +1 trucking. And here's Metcalf. Unfortunately, out for 5 weeks Marshawn had a broken, as you can see, Wilson and Jamal get their Player of the Week stuff there, but Marshawn actually had a broken finger, and he was out for just 1 week. So I don't know what the difference is between a finger and a thumb that you can't play. I know your receiver, it's a little bit different. I mean, I don't know. I guess it just depends. I don't know, but still, I think you could play through it if it's going to be the Super Bowl. So tape that thing up, put a splint on it, something. I mean, I know you can't. You kind of need it to bend, but just use the other hand, I guess, to catch the football. Metcalf's good enough to do that, so he's obviously extremely good at what he does. So he's a superstar receiver, and Marshawn Lynch and Josh Gordon get upgrades here as we head to the Super Bowl, and Josh Gordon will see what he can do. He actually is a superstar now, and he gets post-flag elite. I'm not sure what that's really going to do for us, but he actually gets that. He should, as he should, because he destroyed the NFL this year with how good he played. And guess freaking what? Marshawn Lynch has X Factor. Yes, after his insane year, he gets X Factor. I changed it from protective custody to wrecking ball, which I actually have an Allen Robinson. I don't know why I didn't change Allen Robinson in the Bears franchise, but Coach of the Year does not go to Pete Garrett, goes to Jason Garrett. Yeah, we'll look at the NFC stuff. Jamal Adams does not get it. He gets second to Bobby Wagner. But yeah, Marshawn was a rookie, I guess, so he was second to Kyler Murray. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we didn't really have any of those. Wilson, best quarterback. Metcalf was there in the top offensive receivers. Best running back did not go to Marshawn. He actually fell to third. Best receiver was our 3 top guys there. And we didn't really have anybody in O-line. Defensive line, yeah, Clowney, I guess. I don't know. He didn't really put up numbers. Bobby, of course, the best linebacker, best DB. Jamal Adams by far. Best kicker was actually Eddie Pinheiro. Interesting. So, yeah. Take a look at the AFC real quick. But, yeah, so Marshawn Lynch, we're going to have X Factor with him for 1 game. That's just the Super Bowl. And, yeah, here's the stuff for the AFC. We'll look at the depth chart real quick, and I'm going to show you guys the new takeover for Marshawn and for our Super Bowl game. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you do a good job on the video. More content. Also, here's Chris Carson. I made him a superstar, and then I actually did that one. But, yeah, anyway, guys, I will see you all in the next one. See you then. Peace.